with Enchantress. That is me. TheBabbler. That is me. On this evolutionary, revolutionary ride of some awesome stuff going down at this new moon energy, influencing the collective in every kind of evolutionary kind of way. What can I say? We're built this way, to grow this way, to flow this way. You know what I'm saying? So here we are, elevating, because we're doing the inner work as we trance, we dance, and we get into this alchemical like stance of freedom. This feels freeing. Got me believing in this tower-like effect of this crumbling of a mountain that we all shall climb. But getting into our cosmic divine align, that is our right. This is our right to take flight, to be all that we can be, the potential to see, to muster up the courage to be bold. Truth be told, are you living soul on what? Optical illusion that taints your view from seeing the truth that exists inside of you, how beautiful you are. Everything that you can be if you rise and you speak and you just allow yourself the peace among every thorn that has pricked you into death and submission, surrendering. This is part of every rise that's happening at this time. Number 8, 26. 26 being a number of some kind of resolution, some kind of fix. My mother died at 26. When I think about how fearful 26 has been made for me to feel, I dreaded turning 26 when that once upon a time, almost 10 years ago, came. But what is time? But just a moment too that shall pass. And this whole part of our journey that is gifting us this alignment of this refinement of everything that it is that we need to feed within this vessel. We are the seeds planting everything. What are you planting? What are you harvesting? What are you evolutionizing? What are you revolutionizing? Curly and sweet. Oh, so sweet and sour. So here we go. I love music. Yeah. Holy shoes. Yeah. What fragmentation? So here we are. Fragments of fragments of fragments. These pieces that we are piecing together. What piece are we piecing together? What P-I-E-C-E of peace, P-E-A-C-E of revolution, evolution, are we piecing? I want to piece together within me, P-E-A-C-E. I want that peace existing inside of me because that is what I seek, because I have been miserable, you see, inside of me, living inside of me, or dormant inside of myself, a shell of my own existence, of these broken, fragmented pieces of pieces piecing themselves inside of me, formulating this conglomerate of nonsense. Right? These fragmented pieces of peace. What do we piece? New moon style. new moon and these energies of, we got the Libra influencing these rebalancing, these balancing of these scales existing within ourselves to be this savior that we can savor. Oh, I surrender to this harmonious. I'm getting distracted. Music. But yeah, you know what I mean? What are we doing? We're doing a lot, especially if you're here. Especially if you're here. Okay, what obsessions are currently being addressed that are being now purged from within this collective nest? Obsessions that are being revealed or have been revealing themselves to how blinded to the pain, the numbness existing within our being that's robbing us insane to be able to be so oblivious to our own pain that we ignored it every single day. And now that purge, that surge, that upsurge that is being triggered within our being so that we can stop resisting and we can start alchemizing within our own within our own alignments, these things that we are now honest and truthful about. No more denials of whatever's bothering us. No more pretending. No more just keeping peace to keep peace. No more ignoring our own wants, needs, desires, pains. No more feeling ignorant or ignoring ourselves, or bleeding out for the response that we need to give to ourselves. None of that existing anymore within our wells, because it's what the hell? You gotta give it to yourself. Oh yeah, okay. Righteous. Am I right? Righteous to be this way for me. Oh yes, I see. Ooh, surrendering to this cosmic genius existing within me. Oh yeah, Alchemist is I seeding. No longer will I be blind or hypnotized or magnetized to somebody else's rhymes. Are you kidding me? Not this time. Where is this Joker coming out from? Are you kidding me at this time? You think that all the work that we go and we put into ourselves, that you're going to come in with your freaking living hell and you think you're going to disrupt my well? You got another thing coming. This harmony. We can tap into this collective environment of Libra's grace, beauty, and grace. There is no disorder or chaos in this space, this place that I set. I am my living altar. Ooh, I got plenty of altars. Alternate realities existing within inside this divine vessel that is me. You know what I mean? Okay. Alright. We see. New moon's highlighting partnering with ourselves. Duh. What do you think is going to help? Okay. This androgynous nature in my, I'm a lover to me. Oh, this is sublime. Venus existing within my shrine. Ooh, God is so fine. Lover divine. Masturbate to that kind of sensation. This liberation. Ooh. Delicious I am to myself. That's what's gonna help. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Alright, I gotta make one more because now I'm getting shocked. Because now I just became conscious to this eye that is recording at this time. Okay, whatever. Let me slow down. Okay. Ah! Woo! 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 I don't know what just happened there, but whatever. Hello. Alrighty. What is that? Oh no, that was a fox. Sneaky. Alright, some foxy. I love foxes, okay? You know, I hate the association always, sneaky fox, you know. Are they sneaky, or are they just freaking, like, you know, extra overly careful, overly cautious and nervous? Because they've always been hunted, or like have to protect themselves in that kind of way. Maybe they have always been the prey, and so when you come across a fox like, you know, energy, it's because that's the energy that they've been conditioned into to be. Because when you get into the energy of a fox, so cute are they, and they have a lot to say. I just love my foxes. Okay. So yeah. You know? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Black flower fragrance. Yeah. It's like, I feel like the temperature of this card is kind of like how a corpse would feel if you touched it. If you touched a corpse, the temperature of that corpse, that temperature, but with warmth, as if, because the reason the corpse is that temperature, usually by the time that you get to touch a corpse, well, in our day and age, because if you get to touch a corpse, usually you're at a funeral, you know, and so all the blood has been drained from the body, and that brings that temperature to resting still place, you know, of some sort. But if you found a dead body that still had the blood in it, it would feel a different temperature. So that's not the one I'm talking about. Okay? Okay. Now that we're clear. Yeah, the one that where I guess the blood is all drained. And I feel that as that temperature. I don't know. That's the best way that I'm just describing this. But see, like this goes back, this 16, I think 7th dimensional, which is speaking. So there's this black flower fragrance. Like, I always look at black or dark, or like even when I use the black heart reference, it's kind of like a blank canvas. It's a space for you. It's a portal. So these petal portals that have been maybe put to death, coming back to life with its own black flower, like of a fragrance, but like feeling this resurrection. And of course it would have a different scent, because you have 7th dimensional here too, which is speaking. It's after the spark of death that this rebirth of creation is now spoken into existence. And it has its own fragrance. It has its own fragrance. You have your own fragrance. And it has taken this lifetimes of experience, and for your own unique story that is developing within you, outside of you, that is happening here too. That fragrance is your gift. It's your gift, it's your story, it's only you can birth this. Whatever that you are birthing, that you are discovering in your now. You are uniquely profound. And it's taken these experiences, this path that you are on, that is yours, to alchemize this fragrance that you embody, the scent that is uniquely yours. Feel in the picture, she's filling. She's also creating and directing and aware. She knows. She feels. She guides. And she also inspires. Wow. That would be all. Thank you for tuning in with I on this evolutionary high. Let's use this moment to take a deep breath in. Because as we breathe in, we breathe life into our being. So what sips of breath are you inhaling best? And are you absorbing consciously and subconsciously too? The conscious and unconscious things that we do. Into ourselves with harmony, grace, love, unified partnering within our own being, having a good stream of communicating with our own frequencies and vibrations that are circuiting all about. Knowing what our own vessel and our own mind, body, heart, and soul is all about. And just honoring this system, this mechanism, this vessel that we inhabit. What do we do? Inhabit. How do we operate? Inhabit. What do you do that serves you in full alignment? And inhabit. What do you do that does not? And here we are gifted with this visual of opportunity that is 8th dimensional, the spark of creation that we then bring down into our 7th dimensional properties that allow us to speak it, to co-create the functionings of stuff. And here we keep bringing it down into dimension, 6th dimension, 5th, 4th, and then we have 3D. It's all very interesting when you consciously see, inhabit what you bring forth into your universe.